Hi guys, it's Wendy from Ask the Landlady. I'm here with all the tips and tricks to help you make a profit in real estate rentals. Hit subscribe so I can keep doing my YouTube videos here. My question today is, do I get passive income from renting out my properties? It always cracks me up. You know, all these real estate gurus out there, passive income from real estate rentals. Come to my seminar, $5,000, and I will tell you how to make passive income through real estate. Okay. No, that's not the reality. This is a very active income type of situation, especially if you're going to be the actual landlady and landlord. Now, sure, you can buy stuff and put it, say, oh, just put it with a property manager. There's still a lot of active components to this, business and to this type of system that you're not even going to think about. Because usually passive income is something like, I'm going to put some money into a dividend fund. I'm going to go on Robinhood and find a nice little stock or to buy. And I'm going to throw the money there. And I know that it's going to go up and down. And I'm going to let it sit for a while. Hopefully buy low, sell high, right? And I'm not going to look at it because it gets my blood pressure up when I see it go down. And but I'm going to, kind of watch it gently from afar. Okay, now that's passive. You're not having to go do anything. You're not having to go pick out cabinets or pick out a paint swatch or manage a contractor or do inspections with the city or show apartments or work with your manager and actively read reports based on your income and expenses and try to figure out, am I making as much as I should be making, and how to minimize your expenses and what to do to make more income, how to deal with the new tax and regulations that are coming down the pipeline, trying to decide whether or not you're going to do HUD housing or take Section 8 vouchers. Very, very active, even if you do put it with a property management company, because this isn't the type of business that you can just let somebody else do, in my opinion, unless you find the perfect property manager without some oversight from you. You're going to have to dig in. You're going to have to, check on your properties. You're going to have to ask them for reports. You're going to have to say, did you inspect them? And they're going to come to you and say, you need a new air conditioning unit. And you're going to say, okay, well, how much is it going to be? Or you're going to maybe want to pick out your own HVAC person, or you're going to want to see 3 quotes on that new roof before you make a decision. There are things that you're going to have to decide. If I just throw money in the stock market, right, they don't come to me, little old Wendy, and say, hey, we need to put on, a new roof. So here's the 3 quotes. Can you weigh in on this? They don't care unless I'm part of the stockholder meetings and really delve into that. No, it's going to be pretty passive there. They don't care. But here you are the boss. You are the one that's going to have to make decisions. If you're not good at decisions, definitely not a good business for you. Or work on it, or develop a mentor, or partner with somebody who is great at that, so that you can maybe stay a little more passive in that area and more active in another area that you do like. So this is not passive income. Don't fall prey to the real estate schemes that say buy a duplex for passive income, because it's not going to be passive. There is going to be some work. You are going to have to go in there every once in a while and take a look at that property. You are going to have to ask them to show you videos or pictures, even if you are from afar, to keep oversight on that. You are going to have to keep in touch with what's going on with the rest of the country, like say during COVID when there was like a moratorium on evictions. That would affect you. It would not be passive. So don't fall prey to those schemes. All those real estate gurus out there should be, shot. They're not, doing you any favors there. So sorry, that was my soapbox on that. But that being said, you can still make a lot of money here. You're just going to have to be a little bit active with it. And I can show you how. So go on Amazon, check out my books, and keep following me, because it's not easy being a landlady and landlord, and we are all in it together. But when we all work together, we can all make more money. Have a great day.